It's something that's always been there. Like when I see there's a need, something just seeks to do something about it. And I don't really, I don't know where that comes from. It's just like that. When I was 18, I just went to the Middle East. And I spent quite a bit of time there in the conflict zones between Israel and the Palestinian territories. And I was there during the Intifada as well, so I saw a lot of conflict and had a lot of compassion because I was feeling my family is Jewish on one side, and I was hearing the stories of suffering, especially through the Holocaust and then what's happening in the Middle East. And then I had a lot of friends who were very dear to me who were Palestinian, and I was hearing their stories and the suffering and the conflict and seeing how similar their stories of pain and suffering were and how they couldn't hear each other. So I got involved a lot in activism and peace work for a period of time. And then at some point I realized that those outer conflicts, and the reason I was being drawn to that was maybe because it was a reflection of inner conflict within myself. In the family, one can see, or in our friendships, they're microcosms of the broader conflicts that we see in society and in the world. And so I started to focus more in trying to understand, well, what's the conflict that's happening within myself? What are the processes internally that are creating suffering within me, not just outside in the world? And I started doing a lot of soul searching after that. And I think that's been an ongoing process, and that's where my meditation practice came in and my yoga practice. And I was still doing service like through medicine and in Afghanistan and different places. But I think now the two are sort of coming together, where I feel like I found a way to serve that addresses both the inner conflicts and can support people in the ways that they would like to address the bigger picture questions in the world. And I still have my involvement with projects in Nigeria and India and different places. So I'm not really sure how I got to be this way, but yeah, I've always just really cared about the state of the world and human suffering, and felt like there was some role to play in that and some duty to serve around that. Yeah.